Hi, my name is Saiful Nazli. Today I'm going to share to you guys about complement system. What is complement system? The complement system, also known as the complement cascade, is an immune system component that complements antibodies and phagocytic cells' ability to kill microbes and damaged cells from an organism, promote inflammation, and attack the pathogen cell's membrane. The complement system involves in 30 plus protein. It is a non-specific protein and it is activated by antigen-antibody complex. What are the functions of complement system? Number 1, it is the activation of inflammation. Number 2, it is the opsonization of pathogens and cells for clearance. And last but not least, it is the direct killing of target cells and microbialysis. There are 9 components of protein in the complement system. For example, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, and C9. There are 3 types of pathways in complement system. There are classical pathway, alternate pathway, and lactic pathway. In this video, I'm going to share to you guys about classical pathway. So let's go and see and discuss about the diagram and steps about classical pathway. Here we have the classical pathway steps. Okay. Here we have a microbe or an antigen. Here is the antibodies that attaches to the microbe. This will give us antigen-antibody complex. The antibodies in classical pathway are IgG or IgM antibody. After that, we will see the complement protein start to working. First and foremost, C1 protein will come in form of complex that calls C1 complex. It will bind into the antibody bound to the antigen. This C1 complex called C1q-R2-S2. When C1 complex binds with the antibody, it activates the C1q, C1r, and C1s. For C1s, it will cleave C4 first into C4a and C4b. Then it will cleave into C2, into C2a, and C2b. For small fragment of C4a and C2b, it will diffuse in our bloodstream. However, for the large fragment of C4b and C2a, will combine becomes C4b, C2a, or the other name is C3 convertase. This enzyme will cleave into C3a and C3b. In this enzyme, C3a will diffuse in our bloodstream. However, for C3b will combine with C4b, C2a to form C3b, C4b, C2a, or the other name is C5 convertase. After C5 convertase cleave, it will becomes into C5a and C5b. For C5b, it will diffuse in our bloodstream. However, for C5b, it will attaches to the surface of the bacteria. After that, C6 will come and bind beside C5b until C9. This will form C5b, C6, C7, C8, C9. This is called membrane attack complex or MAC. When the moment C9 comes bind with C5b, C6, C7, C8, C9 will make a hole at the bacteria. Thus, this will make all of the fluid in the bacteria comes out and eventually will make the bacteria burst and die. That's all for the classical pathway in the complement system. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Saiful and I hope to see you guys later. Thank you.